Hi, and as if by magic, I'm back in Brighton again. I'm back home, guys. It's been a beautiful trip to London for the last couple of days. There was some stress, I'm not gonna lie, but it was nice to have the time away. It was nice to have the time away from the current situation that I'm in and to gain some perspective. And like for the last couple of days, I've just had this overwhelming sense of pride in myself and what I've managed to do. Don't get me wrong, I love London. I'm always going to love London. To me, it's one of the most beautiful places on earth, simply for the fact that it's my home and where I come from, Brent. Like you can only imagine the relief of seeing like a sea of black and brown faces every single time I go down there, and especially when I go to see my family. It's healing, and I love it, and I love the energy, and I love the fact that I see so many people that I know who appreciate me that much more every time I go back there. I love it. I really, really do. But then I come home, and sure, it's not as diverse. That's true. But then I come home, I see what I have to go past in order to come home. I see all these beautiful hills and valleys and peaks and nature. I see the sea to the right side of me, and I see nothing but countryside to the left. And I have to go through this incredible natural display of beauty every single time I travel to and from my flat. Just pure beauty and nature everywhere. And I'm thinking to myself, this is my home. I don't know how long I'm going to have it for, but this is my home. This is what I come back to. And the realization that I did this, I did all this through being gang stalked all my life, through knowing about it since my 20s. It's been almost 20 years. I'm coming up to 40 in about a few years, right? Through gang stalking, through the most severe mental illness and physical torture, I have managed to leave behind everything that I know in order to come to a beautiful new place that has its problems. You've all seen them. You've all seen those problems. It has its problems. But I managed to start from borderline like nothing, out of nothing and out of no way. I managed to make a life of myself in just over a year. Has that life been easy? Absolutely not. But when I see what I've managed to accomplish by myself with borderline, going through governmental torture, I'm sorry, but luck doesn't cover this shit. Luck doesn't even begin to cover this shit. Because every time I was put in a position of hardship, I was able to make something out of myself. I was able to grow. I was able to learn. I was able to develop. And and through this hardship that I've gone through racism, sexual harassment, sexual assault, fucking physical torture, neglect. Through all of that, the person that I've become, the person that I've turned into, and the life that I've created for myself, I haven't even started yet, by the way. The life that I've created for myself, the ladder that I have built for myself. Don't get it twisted. I'm not a millionaire. I'm nowhere near where I want to be yet. But the ladder that I have built for myself, the life that I've created for myself throughout the hell that I've been going through, I realize how far I've come. I have come so far. And there's still so much more that I have to do. I have come so far. I'm so proud of myself. I just it just really, really puts everything in perspective for me. And how grateful am I to have what I have now? Again, it's just the beginning. I haven't even started yet. But I'm grateful for the shit that I have, for the little that I do have right now. I'm very, very fucking grateful. I have a family who, at the very least, respects me, because at a time when I was drowning, I chose in the end to save myself. I grabbed the nearest plank of wood and kept fucking swimming. And now I'm in this position. It took a lot of hardship to get here. But this is where I am, and I'm only getting better. And it just makes me realize I'm really, really proud. I am really proud, and I'm really, really happy. There's always going to be hardship. Sorry, 1 second. There's always going to be hardship. There's always going to be drama. There's always going to be some bullshit going on. You know what? It's fine. Because even though I don't want to handle it, I know I have the strength to do it. Look at what I've been able to do with my life in the past 2 years. Look at what I've been able to do. I haven't even started. I'm just getting started. I can't wait to see what more I do. I can't wait to see where I end up next year. That shit's gonna be exciting. I can't wait for that shit. Because I don't know what's gonna happen. Listen, man. I ain't even fucking done yet. I ain't started, but I'm very, very glad that I ended up here. I'm very glad. I'm happy. But anyway, I hope you, my fellow TIs, have had a good week, I guess. And I hope you guys are going to have a wonderful weekend. I'm not going to be doing any more readings until at least the 27th. I don't want to give a clear date, but I need a break from tarot readings because I've been indoors a lot doing tarot readings, and my brain needs a break from it. Come back to it. So I love you, my fellow TIs. You take care of yourselves. And yeah, things are looking real scary. With the Ukraine situation, things are looking very, very scary indeed. And I'm just going to make the most of this old world while I've still got it. And then if the new world comes and I still survive through it, well, it is what it is. I love you guys. Take care.